South Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, channeling the spirit of our founding fathers, there's a future here in Philadelphia.
Well, after 4 years of tanking, they finally have generational talent. Look out for these guys. They're on the up and up.
As Sixers fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. To Tobias Harris. To Embiid. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Mikal Bridges goes to the right side. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Here's Harden with the rock. To Embiid. Tucker to Embiid. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down 4. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Mikal Bridges. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Nets have it. To Mikal Bridges. The jumper's off the mark. Harden in possession. They lead it. 4-point game. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Harris. Harden's on him. To Dinwiddie. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Harden with it up top. Up 5. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They trail by 7. Millsap. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. 4-3. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Mikal Bridges.
Number 24, Thomas Jefferson.
Dinwiddie against Tucker. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
Spencer Dinwiddie, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no in this contest. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Harden in possession. It's a 9-point lead. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Harris against Harden. And he buries it.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Harden into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Nothing going here on that drive. James Harden fires for 2. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Screen coming. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
With a drop step. Joel Embiid. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss. Brooklyn's got it. Surveys the floor. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. The draw.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Harden in possession. His team on top by 13. To Tobias Harris. Deep 2 there. Won't go. The follow won't go either. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Harden. And the rebound taken by Millsap. Brooklyn with the basketball. Harden. Great pass to set it up. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 4, J.J. Redick. Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 28.
To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Harden to Embiid.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Gets a shot up off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. James Harden at the controls. To Embiid. No good. To Dinwiddie. Seth Curry to Dinwiddie. For 3, good sign that time, Jay, as they go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. Dinwiddie into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Millsap. Fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To P.J. Tucker. Harden. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His team down 9. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
Spencer Dinwiddie has got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. It's the Sixers out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Nets have the basketball. Simmons to Seth Curry. To Simmons. Has a chance. Shot by Simmons won't fall.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Simmons. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. To P.J. Tucker. Here comes the screen. Redick. Not done yet. To P.J. Tucker from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Simmons. Driving right to the basket. Tough make through traffic.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Tucker. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. And hits the first free throw.
Number 24.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To P.J. Tucker. Redick. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 of 4 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To P.J. Tucker. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. The shot clock expires. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Patty Mills. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Patty Mills, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
Right back to the Philadelphia 76ers. Number 18.
Two for 2 on that trip. It's in the hands of James Harden. To P.J. Tucker. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. And that one out of bounds off a net. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harris to Harden. Tucker to Embiid. Whoa! What a finish! He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
No good. Philadelphia with the basketball. To Harden. Paul Millsap with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Harden, and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry, defended by Tucker. To Millsap. Here's a chance from long range. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
James Harden. He's now 4 for 6.
It just seems like one of three things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
Summer basketball camps. Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 4, J.J. Redick.
Patty Mills. Harden's on him. Joel Embiid swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Paul Millsap. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Here comes the screen. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Here comes the screen. Harden to Embiid. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mills in possession. Down by 15. Mikal Bridges to Patty Mills. And that one out of bounds off a net. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Harden with it up top. The lead is 15. To Tobias Harris. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Simmons. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Tobias Harris has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Here's Simmons with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Tobias Harris. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Sixers have the basketball. Harden to Redick. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Deep left corner. Simmons to Mikal Bridges. From the painted area, won't go down. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Long heave from 3/4 court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand